Imagine a routine overnight flight from London to New York. Passengers boarding Flight 742 at Heathrow Terminal 5. Captain Marcus Hale and First Officer Aaron Walsh at the controls. The weather calm, the Atlantic night waiting. The Boeing 787 Dreamliner pushes back at 21:10 Greenwich Mean Time. It lifts off into the dark sky, climbing to cruising altitude. Everything seems normal, but anomalies begin. Radar flickers. Communication with air traffic control fades. Passengers doze under dim cabin lights. Journalist Nadia Brooks takes notes in row 10. Dr. Alan Reeve, an astrophysicist, reviews star charts. A businessman clutches a sealed briefcase. Storm cells shift unexpectedly on the radar. Then a blinding blue light floods the cockpit. Instruments spin wildly. Navigation disappears. The plane loses all contact. Gander Oceanic calls, but gets only static. Below, the Atlantic turns to a black void. Stars above look strange and closer than before. Passengers feel vibrations through the cabin floor. GPS signals vanish from personal devices. Reality begins to distort. Inside the cockpit, Hale disengages autopilot. He and Aaron switch to inertial navigation, but the system drifts. They see no horizon. They descend, but nothing changes outside. Time lapses, whispers from the intercom. Panic grows. Then a swirling vortex appears where no storm should be. The Dreamliner is swallowed by shimmering light. Now Flight 742 is gone from Earth's skies. Search planes find nothing. Families wait in airports unaware their loved ones are lost. News outlets begin reporting a missing aircraft. Conspiracy theories bloom overnight. Inside the plane, everything feels weightless. Passengers blink and lose minutes of time. Cities of impossible lights flicker below and vanish. Dr. Reeve mutters about wormholes and gravitational anomalies. Nadia writes furiously in her notebook. Flight attendant Leah Chen tries to keep order but feels the same unease. Then the view outside changes. No longer black sky, but an emerald ocean under twin suns. Mountains like crystals, rivers of molten light. Captain Hale realizes they are not on Earth. They must land before fuel runs out. He spots a flat plane near glowing rivers. The Dreamliner descends. Landing gear thumps. Tires screech across alien dust. They stop amid shimmering clouds. Shock overtakes panic. They are alive, but stranded. Hale addresses the passengers. They must stay calm and together. Journalist Nadia snaps photos. Dr. Reeve insists it is a parallel world. A small team steps outside to test the air. They feel lighter gravity. Dust glitters and pulses faintly warm. Crystal towers rise like cathedrals. Whispers grow louder. The crystalline towers crack open. Mist spills out. Tall, metallic beings emerge. They glide toward the plane, eyes glowing blue. Passengers watch from windows, stunned. One being extends a hand toward Captain Hale. Images flood his mind. Stars folding. Tunnels of light. Earth spinning backwards. He gasps. He understands. They can send the plane back. Inside, the businessman reveals the truth. Project Helios, an experimental wormhole program. He was only supposed to monitor it, not fly through it. The beings stabilize the vortex again. A portal forms in the sky. It is their only chance. But the beings whisper in Hale's mind. One passage. One choice. Passengers file back onto the plane. Some resist, wanting to stay on the alien world. Most obey, desperate to return. Flight attendants secure the cabin. Hale and Aaron run startup procedures. The engines roar. Dust and sparks scatter under the thrust. They line up with the swirling portal. The beings raise their arms, singing in tones like chimes. The Dreamliner accelerates, lifts off, and plunges into the vortex. Darkness consumes everything. Gravity reverses. Objects float. Passengers cry out. Hale fights the controls. Aaron clings to the throttle quadrant. Light floods the cockpit. Visions of Earth, stars, and alien seas flash outside. Voices whisper, "Return, return." Suddenly, turbulence stops. Instruments normalize. The Atlantic night returns beyond the windshield. Gander Control calls on the radio. They have been missing only 12 minutes, but for everyone aboard, it felt like days. Relief sweeps the cabin. Passengers weep, hug, and pray. Nadia checks her phone, but finds the photos gone. Dr. Reeve's formulas erased. The businessman's briefcase empty, except for a slip of alien glyphs. 2 hours later, Flight 742 lands at JFK Airport. Emergency crews surround the aircraft. Officials swarm. The official story becomes a minor systems glitch. No mention of wormholes. No mention of other worlds. Captain Hale resigns weeks later. Aaron transfers to a research flight division. Dr. Reeve writes an obscure paper on wormholes. Nadia locks her notes away, waiting for the right time. The businessman disappears. Months later, Hale receives a package with no return address. Inside is a crystal pulsing faintly blue. A card reads, "One passage, one choice." He stares at it, the memory of twin suns burning behind his eyes. Somewhere beyond Earth, a silent dreamliner stands on a plain of glittering dust. The beings move around it, learning, preparing. Above them, a vortex shimmers faintly, waiting to open again. On Earth, 214 people live their lives with the memory of a flight that officially never went missing. Flight 742 went farther than any flight before.